Thank you for tuning into Spirit with me over the last season. It's been a pleasure serving you. We're going on a short break, but plan to be back with a new season. And we are still scheduling calls now. So sign up to join me on air at radiomediumlauralee.com. And remember, we're always available to you at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter too. Always love to hear from you. In the meantime, hope you enjoy one of my season's best. Laura Lee tuning into Spirit for my special guest, Anne Marie.
Thank you.
Where are you calling from, Anne?
I'm calling from Boise, Idaho. It's a beautiful spring day today. It's going to be about 65 degrees today.
Well, good for you guys. We're about in the same zone. So, Anne, my first energy that I'm picking up for you in spirit form is a female. And I'm getting, she has a namesake. I want to say maternal figure.
Yeah, she was a namesake, but
she was a namesake. Is on the other side.
Both have passed.
And then this is the maternal side, honey?
My mother.
Yeah. And who was it that limped around the gravesite, had problems with a foot, leg, or hip? Because I see them limping and laying flowers for the memorial.
She had a bad hip. She was hit by a car at a young age, but my dad regularly goes to the gravesite.
All right, so this is her connection. I just want to tune into that specific thing, so to validate. It is her as well. She also shows me there's some jewelry that has been passed on. One in particular, I want to say there was a gold cross, and I also see some lapel pins. If it's got jewels on it or something of that sort. Does this make sense?
Yes, she did pass down jewelry to both my sisters. She was not religious at all, so there was no cross.
Whether or not she was religious, I do see it. And then I see a locket as well. But what about the lapel pins?
Yeah, I have several of those from her.
Jewels. All right. So again, just confirming. I feel like there's more than one person at this gravesite together, like some other family members. Does this make sense?
She's buried with her parents.
Yeah, and they're all together. So that's her way of just saying they are all together. And the other thing she just shares with me too is I see a for sale sign on a property that says sold. Is this also associated to you in some manner, planning to sell?
Not to my knowledge, no.
I want you to hold on to it because I feel like it correlates with some next steps and direction. Is there a teacher in the family, honey, or somebody who taught at one time?
I taught at one time for an exchange student.
Wonderful. Then I feel like this is correlated to you. When I say, next step or directions, have you had any ideas of relocating at one point or, does that swirl around in your head?
Yes, I've actually, I've lived here a long time and I'm getting the itch to move, but I can't find any place that checks off all the boxes.
It will. And, when she said the teaching to convey the point, but I feel like this is the direction that you're not done with in your future. And she conveys to me, it will be unconventional, but it will be a teaching in some form or some manner. Okay. Because I feel like that's where you'll get your high and progress. Is there something about you changing your diet as well for your health just recently?
In the last 2 years, I lost 50 pounds on Weight Watchers.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations. That's an accomplishment.
Thank you.
Do you feel good or what?
Oh, yeah, I feel great.
There's her confirmation. That call that you're getting, you need to trust those instincts because I think some family members there are kind of pushing you.
Okay.
Are you single right now? Are you free?
Yes, I've been for quite a while.
Yeah, because you're free to go, she says. You're free to go. Absolutely free. The only thing that's holding you back is you. So she is the wind beneath your wings right now, darling.
Okay. Good to know.
Yes. Thank you for sharing your time with me, Anne. And
thank you.
I appreciate you coming on and sharing your time. If you'd like to be my next special guest caller, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our show on any podcast forum. It is free.